Okay, welcome to another episode of Some Kind of Star Trek. Sorry for a little bit of a late start, but hey, there's always time for Star Trek. Let's get this going. Just 4 games tonight? Life happens, so it does. Sometimes a lot. And our first, God bless America. Our first game is Deep Space Nine, Crossroads of Time. Good stuff. Let's get that going. Uh, yeah, it's a good start. This is the one that really goes places. Yeah, it's a game. Okay. Go ahead and get the timer started and okay. Okay, let me just make sure. One second. No, it doesn't keep its timestamps on those, does it? Yeah, this is where we were. Okay. I'm not hitting it over there. So, yeah, okay. Okay. Good stuff. Crossroads of Time. Hot damn! I am glad we're back. Let's keep the phaser up, Benjamin. Good start. Okay, we can do this. To hit. You can't jump too high or you stop hitting at the peak of the jump. You need to do short little jumps, so pressing the button less. To accumulate the damage. We're off to a good start. Where am I standing? You know, Morgan, that's probably the right idea. Or something the other time, and I'm
Experience Bish.
folks. Video games. We rescued Kaiopaka and the orb, we are bringing them to Deep Space Nine. Dax, you look depressed. I forgot to give these to you on the runabout. Souvenirs. I know. Oh, sometimes you step away. What are these? You step away and you come back to it and it's just parts from the Redemptionist's weapons replicator. I'll run some tests. Congratulations indeed. My tea is ready. Maybe it's because I have to use the Star Trek mug for the luck. Transmissions from this station. However, the Cardassian ship has contacted Bajor several times. Thank you, Chief. Keep your eyes and ears open. Good stuff. Is Kaiopaka all right? Redemptionists hadn't harmed her. Recommend we keep her on on DS9 for now, sir. Remember, this is before Kaiopaka was lost. She'll be safer here, so it's like the first half of the first season. Any progress? This analysis is going to take a while, Benjamin. Okay, alright. Just go to Quarks, go to the holodeck, and get a quickie. How's your business venture? Not so good. Seems like only Cardassians like Yamok sauce, and they have all they want on their ship. I just stepped up and I beat that stupid thing within 5 minutes. I understand you had a little adventure on Bajor. Who told you? I overheard some Cardassians talking about... Good stuff. Running around his own station. Oh, there's Nog. You get a trouble, Nog? Yep. Hot convo. Okay. Oh, that's... okay. Go talk to Odo. Have been sent down to Bajor and trial. I guess that means everything's back to normal. I'm not so sure, Odo. I think there's some more than we know. The Redemptionists were getting information from this station. Whoever was sending it is still out there somewhere. I mean, the Cardassian ship was in regular communications with... Doctor? Nothing serious. A nasty blow on the head. Someone hit him from behind, but he didn't see who. Presumably because they were behind him. To find the temple's furnishings overturned. Clearly, my attacker was after the tear of the prophet. You're fortunate we put it in safe keeping for you. Odo's already investigating. If there's anything I can do. If you can help identify the attacker, that would help. I'll do my best, sir. I'm having Odo conduct a thorough investigation. Contact him later. Bashir now? Okay. I won't find the temples, yeah, blah. Oh, here we go. The Redemptionists reject your belief system. If that's so, what use would they have for your orb? They did not want it. Those who are manipulating them did. Probably correct. Look at Bashir run! Alright. Bashir, talk to your boyfriend. Derek, how are you? Fine, fine. Business is good. We must get together sometime and have some Tarkalian tea. And then, you know... X? Hi, Julian. Hello, Jetsia. Are you busy later? Sorry, I this where it's like, alright, control a guy, do a thing. Cisco just jamming? Making any progress, Doctor? I'll let you know when I have something you can use, sir. Sauce. Nog, have you actually tasted yamak sauce? Well, the smell alone could feel the thermocoat of a starship hull. Stuff. It's just... How's that the door to quarters? I don't understand Cardassians. 1 minute they're all over, the next they all run back to their ship. Sounds like they decided they'd rather be somewhere else, Quark. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, okay. Well, that's information. Let's not go anywhere. So can we go to the outer ring to try to talk to them? I'm sorry, I don't understand. You speak my language? Of course. I just prefer speaking Klingonese. So does the universal translator not? Alright, how about you talk to Odo? Oh. Okay. He's out. So what am I missing? Oh. Thorough search of the temple turned up no evidence. And skin flakes or hairs from the attacker? The DNA in those could be used to identify the attacker. I didn't find any. Did you find any on the monk's robe? I hadn't even thought to check. I'd better do that now. I am not yet genetically engineered. Second door. I assumed it was the same though, like we have two turbolifts. What did you do with the robe you wore when you were attacked? It was torn, so Kaiopaka took it to be repaired. Let me guess. Hello, Garrick. How are you? Fine, business good. Nope, this again? Okay. Let's talk to Apaka so she can tell us she took it to Garrick. Also sealed. Yeah, I hadn't been able to go into the temple before, but yeah, it's not a destination. That's what it's called, ops. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Kaiopaka, where are you? No, do you know where the Kai is? Cardassian tailor for repair. You don't fucking say. I have to get that robe before he washes any evidence off it. Did I run past that? No. Garrick, my lover. Was a monk's robe brought to you for repair work? Yes. I cut off the torn part prior to repairing it. Could I have the torn fragment? Certainly, I have it right here. Now I can scan this for evidence. I'm gonna guess it's something we do in ops. Or he has a sick day, doesn't he? Sick bay, but not here. So, turbo lift. Look at him run! Next. Hi, Julian. Hello, Jetsy. Now they're just doing this again. Okay. Chief? Major? Tricorder isn't working. Here, let me have a look at it. It's just a micrographic scanner contact comes there. Good as new. Cheap. Oh. It's the same. No. Few Cardassian hairs on this cloth, but they belong to Garrick or the attacker? Well, let's go snuggle up to Garrick. Okay. Can't have one of your hairs, Garrick. That's the oddest request I've had this year. Why? To eliminate you as a suspect in the attack on the monk. Oh, then go right ahead. Boop. As I thought. Hair on the robe isn't Garrick's. Oh wait, what's this? There's some foreign fibers here. I better ask Jedzia to look at this. Jedzia, there's some foreign fibers on this cloth. Can you identify them? Scans indicate that these aren't natural fibers, but synthetic. It's the same material that the Bajoran Redemptionist's clothing is made from. That's not what I expected. I better tell the commander. I don't know what to make of this, sir. The hair is definitely Cardassian, but the clothing was Bajoran. I think I know the answer to this riddle. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I identified those fragments from the replicators on Bajor. Cardassian-made replicators, aren't they? Yes, but why would Cardassians give the Redemptionists weapons? This new leader is probably a Cardassian spy that's been surgically altered to resemble a Bajoran. The Bajorans would never accept weapons from a Cardassian, but they would from almost any Bajoran. This Etok must have risen through their ranks quickly. So what do we do now? I think it's time to have a chat with Gol Gurgi, which is such a great name to say. Admit it, Gurgi. One of your men has been posing as a Redemptionist leader, Etok. You gave them the means to attack you and this station. Preposterous. Why would we do such a thing? You get the last orb for your collection. Deep Space Nine is destroyed, but miraculously, you escape. Then you use the incident to justify re-invading Bajor. Excellent deduction, Commander, but it won't help you. Soon you will be gone, and Bajor and the wormhole will be ours. Okay. Shit's poppin'. We're at red alert. Shields are up and weapons are ready. Open a channel to Starfleet Command. We can't. The Cardassian ship is jamming our communications. They're flooding subspace with anti-lepton interference. Anti-lepton interference. Turbo lift. Odo to Cisco. I know what Goldbergy has been waiting for. Go ahead, Odo. My men found and disarmed a bomb in lower pylon 3. It's a bilitrium explosive set to detonate at 1100 hours. So, Gurgi was going to do what the Redemptionists failed to. When the bomb doesn't go off, Gurgi is certain to attack. He'll have to destroy the station to cover his actions. It was about 2 hours before that bomb was set to go off. We have to find a solution before then. Nope, sorry. Station is equipped to fight off warships, sir. Has to be something we can do. We're running out of time. Let's go now. He knows more about Cardassians than we do. You're an expert at fighting Cardassians. Still no luck in overcoming the Cardassian jamming, Commander. Okay. Oh, where are you? Here, do you have something to say? I heard about our predicament. Is there anything I can do? Your fingers crossed, Doctor. That's about it. Yeah, okay. Odo! Fewer hitmen than Jake Armitage. There it is. I will never put together. Or something. Double check ops. There's a parka. Oh. Wait. The solution you seek is within yourself, in your own past. You must first know when and where to look. That there is a level coming up that's on the Saratoga. If Benjamin was on when they fought the Borg, and where he lost his wife. Still sealed. Do you know where Odo is? Only through the prophets may your answers be found. Good stuff. Through their jamming field? The only way would be to crash the Cardassian computers. Is there any way we can do that from here? No. You'd have to get aboard their ship to do it. Unfortunately, their shields are up, and we can't beam through. So, any progress? Not yet. someone onto Gergie's ship? No. Their shields are tuned to block our transporter frequency. Can you change the transporter frequency to compensate? Back on the Enterprise, I had the data we need at my fingertips. Well, the things in the past are of any help to us now. The past! That's it! Kaiopaka said the answer was in my past. Ships I previously served on, so the answers are there in your past. To change the transporter frequency? Well, I can't recall things I didn't witness, which makes sense. This is where the prophets can help you. Personal log. I have stepped into my own past, but arrived in the worst possible time. During Starfleet's battle with the Borg at Wolf 359. My mission? Access the tactical computer of the crippled starship Saratoga. Yeah, okay. Vicky, this is go to the past and he just did it. Containment failure in 12 minutes. I've got to get that data before the warp core explodes. Commander, we have to get to the escape pods. I have to access the tactical computers first. That's on deck 7, sir, near the breach in the hull. Okay. Things I can... Okay. Aux power on, bulkheads open. Didn't bring a gun, huh, Ben? Alright. Commander, the warp core is damaged. We have to evacuate. See to the safety of all hands. I have to find my son. Right. Is there another Cisco here, or... Oh my god, I can just recover health at a food replicator? Fucking A. Thank God. Just slap you aside. Turns out, we're not good at fighting Borg. I can't go this way, so... Yeah... I skipped this deck, so let's see what's here. other doors on this deck, so I guess we check those out. Oh. Commander, the Borg are tearing the ship apart. Didn't we have this conversation? We won't stand a chance without some equipment and a phaser. Thank you. A damaged pad. It's missing an isolinear optical chip. No way of doing that there? Okay. This guy. It's just another drone. Okay. Did I miss it? Okay, hang on.
Laughing at the superior.
Yeah, I deserve that. Okay.
Experience me.
Can I skip past this? No? Here we go. Slid open. Great. Right. This is the same. Another conversation. Okay. Double check real quick. No? Okay. That needs a chip. Right, there's that guy there. Okay, well. Wonder how many shots I get before they adapt. Yeah. A different phaser. Not sure if I want to try to burn the shot, but Now I think we're good to look around on deck 3, but that looks like that's the end of our time with Crossroads of Time. Remember, you're free to add or subtract time if you like. Last time we got up to that machine that I beat very easily tonight, and we were there for like half an hour, 40 minutes? Okay. Well, let's see what our next game is. A Final Unity. Okay. That interesting little DOS adventure game. Oh, Lord. Boy, this time it totally redoes the... What in the heck? Totally messed up the resolution on the other monitor. That's impressive. Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks, Lex. And you're not getting it? Come on. There we go. Okay, we were in this little thing where we were sending out, like, probes to sample biological something. I don't know. Weird. Okay. Get the timer going. And this is the thing where we take... this when it...
The micro-generator uses thermal energy to replenish its internal power source.
Okay. So, we had sent out the probes to a few of the different sites. We saw that there were 2 sites where things had died due to having electrical energy being drained from them. But one site that had appeared to have a creature naturally present that was electrically draining energy was my interpretation of the results from those probes. Data. What is it? Shift? Shift. This is the canyon where we think perhaps the creature is. But I didn't know what else we would do with it.
We should search for Dr. Hoonforsh's lab.
Well, we already did that.
I'd like to see what Dr. Hyun...
Okay, alright. That's the lab. Well, now what?
Her computer may contain important evidence.
That seems reasonable.
I do not believe that will work. A massive computer fragmentation has erased the doctor's files. The only salvageable message from her daily log is sessions with Tracker Melas cancelled. Schedule again after field trip.
Tracker Melas.
I do not believe that will work.
Okay. Well, I guess we go ask who Tracker Melas is. Remember, we can just select who we want to actually be doing these things. Yeah, they're zippy when I hold the shift button down.
Experience beige.
I experience beige. Hey!
Has anyone heard from Dr. Hyun? No, I'm...
Okay. Tracker Melas.
Visitors for Constable.
Yeah.
The doctor's disappearance may be...
Alright, we'll go back to the lab. Here, we'll make the mission pass the Bechdel test.
I'd like to contact Tracker Melas. She may have been the last person to see the doctor.
I think that's reasonable, but how do we do that? We have...
It's
Comport.
not working.
Oh, that... Wait, what? Okay, whatever. Melas.
Open a channel to Tracker Melas.
Channels open.
I'm Dr. Beverly Crusher of the Starship Enterprise. I'm investigating Dr. Hunforsh's disappearance.
Greetings. I doubt that she is in any danger. She's probably just taking a vacation after her blow-up with Constable Lixie.
I found your name in Dr. Hunforsh's lab. How do you know her?
I teach her territorial recognition. At least I did. We suspended our lessons after the power outages began. I haven't seen her since, but I doubt she's lost. Such an excellent tracker, even if she is a bit weak in the nose.
You mentioned some power outages. Could you tell me anything more about them?
A power surge at our quarantine shelter destroyed some of the generators. 2 watchers were seriously injured and several animals escaped. Since then, we've had outages in the biotopes. They're still under investigation.
The constable didn't say anything about that. I suppose that with the generator out, the individual containment fields in the shelter wouldn't work either. You wouldn't be able to hold anything there.
That's right. Most of our personnel are out searching for escaped animals right now. Dr. Hunforsh might be doing that on her own.
So the constable and Dr. Hunforsh had an argument.
Dr. Hunforsh discovered that several animals from Aramut's second shipment were illegal species which had been mistagged. I think she accused the constable of smuggling, but I'm not sure. Healer Zolas told me the story.
What exactly do the Watchers do?
The Watchers feed and care for the preserved species.
If the accusations of smuggling were confirmed, it would seriously jeopardize Marasia's chances for membership in the Federation.
That's why she thought Constable Lixie might be involved, to thwart Federation entry.
I'd like to ask you about some animal carcasses we found in the doctor's lab.
Of course.
I love that the screen here is very clearly a CRT. It has a bulge outwards.
This creature is tagged as a Frenorian boar. But tests show it's an Echana which is banned in Federation space. How did it get to Marasia?
Right. So.
That's one of the new arrivals from the second shipment. Maybe there was an error. You know, we've had a number of minor problems with creatures from that shipment.
Okay, but that's probably the smuggling. Yeah.
A boar seems to have died of starvation. How could something that preventable happen here?
Hard to say. The Watchers are quite good. I can't imagine they'd just let this happen. Maybe they were given the wrong care instructions. Or maybe the animal was not identified correctly.
We found a Kujan gibbon which died from an avoidable parasitic infection. How could that happen here?
God bless all of the fake words in this.
I don't know. The Watchers are the ones who care for the animals. Maybe they can help you.
We did a bioscan on a mole-like creature. There was a significant energy drain from its neural pathways.
It's probably a Myochordae mole. They're quite common on Marasia. But I've never heard of one dying like this before.
I once encountered a species that consumed human neural energy. This animal looks like it died in a similar way. Maybe one of the animals in the preserve feeds on Myochordae energy.
None that I know of. Perhaps the Myochordae got caught in one of the generator power surges, but then it wouldn't be drained of energy. I don't know.
You've been very helpful. Thank you for your time.
I wish you well on your search.
It's possible the constable felt that telling us about her argument with the doctor would arouse our suspicions. But why would she withhold information about the escapes?
Well, I guess we have to go talk to her then, huh? Hey there.
Constable, what prompted Dr. Hunforsh's smuggling accusations?
She found a Romulan creature, which is, of course, banned from import by Federation law. It was tagged as a similar legal species. She has accused me of smuggling it in order to damage our chances for Federation membership.
Why would a creature be banned? Like, I know we don't like the Romulans, but...
And how do you account for the mistagged animal?
I blame our supplier, Eramet. He's rude, devious, and barely competent. If I'd known Eramet was a Ferengi, I'd never have listened to Idia's recommendation. But the contract is binding, and he does deliver on time.
I forgot that Romulan ale is illegal in the Federation, so...
Constable, I understand that some quarantined animals escaped during your power outages. Would you mind telling me more about them?
Those were just a few temperamental generators failing. They've been repaired. Is the Federation now concerned with our internal technical difficulties as well?
I consider that information relevant to my investigation. Why were you trying to hide it from me?
I'm not yet a subject of the Federation. I don't have to explain my reasons to you.
Why are you so opposed to Federation membership?
Membership in the Federation would compromise Marasia's freedom of action. Some of us would rather not see that happen.
You've been very helpful. Thank you for your time.
I believe the constable. She seems genuinely devoted to the Preserve, and I don't think she would resort to smuggling, even to thwart Federation membership.
Can you sense that, or... Okay. So...
Both Melas and the Constable mentioned Dr. Idia.
That's true.
Let's contact him.
Back to the phone. I also never understood why the ale is illegal, but... Federation has like an active embargo against the Romulan Empire or something. We gotta use the tricorder against this. Yeah, You come back to things and new stuff appeal, or like, just your head puts together things slightly different, so. Consultant, huh?
Open a channel to Consultant Idia.
Channels open.
I'm Dr. Beverly Crusher of the Starship Enterprise. I'm investigating Dr. Hunforsh's disappearance.
As I told Constable Lixie, I don't know where she is. Must you interrupt my research with more pointless questions?
Good guy?
I understand you're a consultant for the Preserve.
Yes, I help select and verify preserved species in the biotopes. The Morassians wanted a Federation expert, despite Lixie's objections. They were lucky to get me.
You were the last person to see Dr. Hunforsh before she disappeared.
As far as I know, that's not a crime.
Constable Lixie said you felt it necessary to switch traders for the last shipment, and that you recommended Aramat for the job.
He delivers what you want on time. The constable gave me hell when she found out that he was a Ferengi. She barely tolerates me because I'm a male.
Did the doctor express any concerns to you? Anything she was worried about?
When I saw her for supper the other day, she was talking about genetic samples from the last shipment. She knows I don't like to hear people talk while I eat, so she said little else.
He knows I don't like to hear people talk while I eat. What a weird thing to say.
But the doctor was cataloging Morassian species exclusively. Why would she be interested in genetic samples from other animals in the preserve?
I don't concern myself with the lab work of junior scientists. Now, do you mind? I have important research to conduct.
I also like this color that's like... How much of this is just MS Paint, like pixel drawing? It's good.
I'd like to ask you about some animal carcasses we found in the doctor's lab.
Animal carcasses in an exobiology lab? Well, that's certainly unusual.
A boar seems to have died of starvation. How could something that preventable happen here?
Sounds like incompetence to me. The Watchers blindly follow whatever care instructions they're given. No personal initiative at all.
This creature is tagged as a Frednorian boar. But tests show it's an Akana boar, which is banned in Federation space. How did it get to Marassia?
It must have been smuggled in. You know, the Watchers have requested restricted species before and were denied. Dr. Hunforsh must have found out about it.
Hercule, yeah, I think you're right.
Why didn't you report the mistagging?
I didn't want to. I wanted the chance to study it. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Who am I to deprive science of my brilliant research on such a specimen?
So you think Dr. Hunforsh accused the Watchers of deliberately mistagging these creatures?
I think that's why she's missing. When she confronted them with the Akana, they must have stunned her. Those stunners don't trigger the surveillance system, so nobody knows about it.
Why would the Watchers smuggle illegal creatures?
They're fanatics out to save the endangered creatures of the universe. I've suspected them all along, especially when I discovered this mistagging. You see, these tags can only be reprogrammed by a Watcher.
Okay.
A Kujan gibbon died of an avoidable parasitic infection. How could this exposure have been allowed to happen here?
I'd say it died of neglect. Those watchers don't know the first thing about dealing with animals. They're not scientists. They're glorified zookeepers. Why don't you go ask them about it?
They're not scientists. Pejorative?
A bioscan of a myocorte mole revealed a severe energy drain from its neural pathways. How could that happen?
I'd say it died of neglect. Those watchers don't know the first thing about dealing with animals. They're not scientists.
You've been very helpful. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for wasting it.
Idia's accusation that the Watchers are fanatics is certainly plausible. Collectors can be quite zealous in their pursuit of rare specimens.
Idia certainly has a high opinion of himself. The thing he seemed most interested in was his reputation.
Typical ivory tower intellectual. Yeah, they suck. Take it from me.
I'd like to talk to Healer Zolis.
Who?
I'd like to contact Healer Zolis.
It may be useful to share our findings with Healer Zolis.
Healer Zolis may help interpret our findings.
Am I forgetting who that is? Alright, well. Bab, you're in charge. Healer Zolis.
Open a channel to Healer Zolis.
Channels open.
I'm Dr. Beverly Crusher of the Starship Enterprise. I'm investigating Dr. Hunforsh's disappearance.
A Starfleet officer. I was expecting this.
Okay.
Tracker Melas said you knew about an argument that Dr. Hunforsh had with the constable.
Yes, the doctor mentioned it when she asked about Aramet. He's a Ferengi who provides us with alien species for the preserve.
Why was she asking about Aramet? Did it have something to do with the mistagged animals in his shipment?
Yes, she had spoken to Zudan, one of the 3 watchers in charge of the last shipment. He told her to talk to Aramet.
Did the doctor speak with the other watchers as well?
I doubt it. The other watchers were at the quarantine shelter and suffered some kind of neural energy drain when the generators exploded. They've been comatose ever since. Zudan's the only watcher on duty now.
Wait, they all have neural energy drain?
A neural energy drain. Would it be possible to examine their neuroscans? I'd like to compare them with the scans from some animals which suffered similar injuries.
I'll send you the Watcher's neuroscans. You can view them on the bio table, but I recommend you speak to Watcher Zudan. You can find him at the quarantine shelter.
Dr. Hunforsh had accused the Watchers of smuggling. It seems the only way they could do that would be through Aramet.
Aramet has a rather unsavory reputation. The Watchers wouldn't have anything to do with someone like that. But you can ask Zudan yourself.
Did Idia know about his reputation when he recommended Aramet?
Considering how long Idia and Aramet have known each other, I would think so. Those two go back quite a while. I think Idia even came here on Aramet's ship.
You've been very helpful. Thank you for your time.
I hope you find her soon.
Idia was the last to see Dr. Hunforsh before she disappeared. Idia is friends with a Ferengi, and Ferengi traders are not known for their honor. Perhaps Idia is guilty.
Orf says we should just kill the dude. I agree.
The Watchers suffered an electrical energy drain from their neural pathways, as did the myocorte mole.
Oh, that's the sound of us looking at... Okay, there, yeah.
It's not work. It's not work. It's not work.
Okay.
Zudan's a keeper of the preserve. He must have heard about the smuggling, and I'd be curious to see what else he knows.
We're continuing a series of phone calls in Star Trek. Can I turn these off? Okay, well... Too bad it's not on the list.
Open a channel. You've been very nice.
Voice effects are the same. Music, so if I turn this down, does that... Nope. We can get out of here anyway. So, we are supposed to be talking to Zudan?
Watcher Zudan would know about any unusual arrivals in the preserve. Zolas mentioned Zudan would be at the quarantine shelter.
It's not work.
We don't know where a quarantine shelter is. Do you know?
Excuse me, Constable.
No,
How about you?
visitors for a constable.
Okay. So this is called the quarantine shelter, okay. Even though it's kind of like it has cages and, okay. Watch your Sudan, as requested.
I'm Dr. Beverly Crusher of the Starship Enterprise. I'm investigating Dr. Forsh's disappearance.
I'm responsible for preserve animals, not Federation scientists.
I understand the doctor spoke to you about some possible incidents of smuggling in the preserve.
Yes, she came here soon after the outages, ranting away. Imagine, accusing me, when I'm the one who told her about that Bohr mistagging.
I examined the neuroscans of your colleagues. They've suffered severe neural damage, almost as if they were drained of electrical energy. What exactly happened to them?
I don't know. During my evening rounds, I found them unconscious next to the Saltus reptile cage. I carried them outside the shelter and was going for help when the generators exploded.
You were the one who found the Bohr carcass.
Yes. It died just before the outages, and I wanted her to test it.
Why didn't you go to Consultant Lydia instead? That's his job, isn't it?
I don't trust him. Always drugging and borrowing animals for his experiments. In the interests of science, he says. I don't know how he could have approved that mistagging in the first place.
Constable Lixie said the doctor hasn't triggered your surveillance system, so she's not in any danger. Do the Watcher's stunners trigger the surveillance system?
The system only detects signs of distress. Normal sleep does not raise an alarm. Likewise, stunners and neurotranquilizers also don't alert the system. Unlike Idia and Aramet, we prefer stunners. Chemical sedation can be harmful.
It seems the doctor's accusations were based on the fact that only the Watchers can change ID tags.
That's true, but the suppliers tag the animals first. We just match them up with the constable's shipping orders. Idia is responsible for verifying them.
Is it true that the Watchers' requests for restricted species were rejected on several occasions?
Only 4 species out of 112. Of course, we were upset at first, but once the preserve is completed, we can always try again.
I'm getting some strange readings from this area. What sort of creature did you house here?
A 2-meter-long, 180-kilogram Sultus reptile which came in on the last shipment. I found the watchers next to its cage the night of the outages. It's still missing.
I'm picking up traces of a neurotranquilizer.
Lex, those people I believe are native to this planet, the gorilla folks.
Aramet always doses his animals with neurotranquilizers, just like Idia. We had to feed the reptile intravenously for days. It finally woke up right before the accident, just in time to escape.
Yeah, we've met 3 of them so far.
These samples have the same ionic residue as ones we found near other animals drained of electrical energy. Maybe the Sultus reptile is responsible for their deaths as well as the power outages.
But there were no reports of it being seen near any of the power outages. And that reptile isn't easy to miss. Unless it's found a way to turn itself invisible, you're going to need another theory.
When did you last see Dr. Hunforsh?
I haven't seen her for some time. I've been busy recovering animals which escaped during the power outages. It's not easy work. The last time I saw her, I sent her to talk to Aramet.
You've been very helpful. Thank you for your time.
Watch your step now.
Idia persuaded the constable to use Aramet, and Idia is also capable of verifying mistagged species. And he had the neurotranquilizers to knock out Dr. Hunforsh if she posed a threat to him.
And he also basically confessed to the mistag, to letting the mistag go on one, so...
Only stunners or drugs could disable someone without setting off the surveillance systems. Idia has a supply of neurotranquilizers.
Well, what do you think, Worf?
We must speak with Constable Lixie. She should hear what we have discovered.
I agree. It's interesting, and the writing for this is kind of complex, but I don't think we have choices about what we're doing here. But I'm interested.
I believe Consultant Idia is involved with smuggling rare species into the preserve.
Are you trying to pick up where Dr. Hunforsh left off? She accused nearly everyone else of the same thing.
Idia persuaded you to hire a trader with a questionable reputation and knowingly verified mistagged animals. Idia also uses neurotranquilizers, which he could have used to stun the doctor without triggering your surveillance systems.
Idia's been nothing but trouble since he got here. This time he's gone too far. I'll send for him so we can settle this once and for all.
Let's wait here until Constable Lixie returns.
Yeah, welcome back.
Constable, we asked Consultant Idia to go to your office. He went to get some items, then suddenly beamed out. He seems to be gone.
Is this a mook? Like an AI?
He must have called Aramet for help. The Ferengi has a subspace transporter. See if you can find Dr. Hunforsh.
There's a woman here asleep with a gag over her mouth. Maybe she knows.
That's her, you idiot. Wake her and send her here. And have a look around Idia's office while you're there. He might have left some evidence.
Computer, so... wow, okay, that took its time. So... Oh.
Have you captured Idia?
Are you...
No. Unfortunately, he escaped with Aramet. This Federation team was sent to find you. Perhaps they can help.
Dr. Hunforsh, I presume?
I'm Dr. Beverly Crusher of the Enterprise. Don't worry, we'll find Idia and Aramet.
Forget them. We have to recapture the Mistag Sultus. It's already killed dozens of animals and destroyed several containment field generators.
You have to capture this creature before it does any more damage. Have the quarantine shelter generators been repaired?
The shelter force field will not help us. The creature escaped once, and it will escape again.
Maybe you could rephase the force field somehow. That might be enough to stop the creature.
That might work. But the only place we can rephase the force field power is at the main power grid.
I'll go rephase the force fields.
Good. The power grid is on the other side of the preserve. Take one of the shuttles.
Okay.
I hate to interrupt, but just how are we supposed to lure this creature back to the shelter?
Sure.
The harmonic collector can emit high-energy EM fields. Let's use that as the bait.
Yes, that should do it. V, I'll send one of the Watchers with you to the shelter to help set it up. If we can get the field power rephased, we might get that thing under control. I'll stay and monitor the situation from here.
Now, Constable, you need to set up a ducking on your audio so that the background noise from the game gets quieted while you're speaking. Okay, I guess we go to the shuttles. Yeah, all weapons are banned on this planet. That's the other thing. They wouldn't even let us bring phasers that were locked to stun. So... we'll see how this goes. I want to say this game doesn't allow us to get into death states, but... now I'm wondering if I should save. Oh, I just went straight away from camera, huh?
There's nothing unusual here. There's nothing unusual.
So is this where power is being sent? Is this the quarantine shelter then? Mm-hmm. Walk, walk, walk.
The utilities trunk controls field energy within waveguide conduit networks. No unusual readings. These biphase waveguide conduit networks control the energy distribution.
The energy fields are responding. Frequency phasing complete.
We talked about adjusting the harmonic collector to lure the creature in. Is it ready?
Yes, but Dr. Hunforsh needs your help with the quarantine shelter. The only Watchers I could find are needed to oversee the other biotopes. Just one more thing. Zudan tells me those generators won't hold up for long, and we can't afford to send much power to the shelter right now. Many biotopes are already on reserve power only. I'll be controlling electrical systems from my office. Then I have to call an emergency meeting of the Marassian Constabulary to explain just what's going on.
What a screen. Okay, so... now we're going back to the shelter?
We've got to stop that creature. And the best place to set a trap is at the quarantine shelter.
Right. Okay. How was I gonna leave? Where is the... huh? Am I stupid? Wait, where? Wait, okay. How do I leave this room? I got here on the shuttle. There is not a visible shuttle. Nope, that's over here. Oh, there it is. What a weird... okay. Oh, and now we're back here.
How are we going to capture this creature?
You're calling out?
It's all set up, but I need you to operate those consoles while I keep an eye on the creature from here.
No direction on that, huh?
All right. What do I do first?
The harmonic collector's hooked into console 2. Once activated, it'll emit high-energy pulses to lure the creature in.
Good?
Now what do you want me to do?
Once the creature gets here, close the gates. The controls are on console 1.
Now what do you want me to do?
Quickly, activate the containment field, console 3.
Quickly. What?
We did it. Now what took you so long to find me?
That's a hell of a thing.
Well, let's just say you weren't immediately missed. Constable Lixie thought you were off on a field trip.
She was probably still upset that I accused her of smuggling. I suppose I should apologize to her, now that I know Idia was behind the whole thing.
Idia could have easily killed you. You took a big risk confronting him with your accusations.
I didn't confront him. I was just looking for information. But after I asked him about the Sultis, he must have panicked and decided to drug me. I should have suspected when he invited me to dinner. He hates to hear people talk while he eats.
Yeah, we heard.
So the Watchers had nothing to do with the smuggling at all?
They were the ones who brought the Mistag boar to my attention in the first place. They weren't smuggling anything.
It looks like Idia underestimated this reptile's appetite for electrical energy.
That egotist, thinking he could get away with it. Some of these animals are even from Romulan space. Did he think I wouldn't notice?
Are you sure they're actually Romulan species?
Let me also note, part of what I thought was going on here was that we had that flying egg deal that was sucking energy from an experimental warp core. Then we come here and it's like, oh, energy's missing from these creatures. And so I thought, oh, maybe there's some overlap. And now it appears that, no, there is not.
It would take more tests to be certain, but they definitely came from Romulan space. It's not surprising. Aramet does a lot of trading along the neutral zone.
What'll happen to this creature?
I'm sure Constable Lixie will want to send it back, unless I can convince her to keep it here. A creature like that doesn't come by every day.
The captain's definitely going to want to find Aramet and Idia. I hope you'll try to stay out of any more trouble, Doctor.
I think I've had enough excitement for a while. Maybe I should transfer to a starship. It seems like a nice, dull existence.
We're never that lucky. Goodbye, Doctor. Beam us up.
So, we're done here.
Captain's log supplemental. Our successful attempt to locate Dr. Hunforsh has uncovered another mystery. Apparently, the creature responsible for the chaos on Marassia may have come from Romulan space. We are currently searching for the Ferengi trader Aramet. Despite somewhat questionable trading practices, he has never violated Federation law. Until now.
Captain, Tabak asks to speak with you.
Captain, I heard about what happened on Marassia. That creature you discovered, it sounds exactly like a Verenak, a Garidian creature. Except the Verenak was exterminated long ago.
Yeah, I'll wrap up the conversation and then... You have a switchboard operator?
How could a Ferengi trader get hold of an extinct animal?
I guess Borf was.
I have a theory. The followers brought many animals with them when they fled Gerid. It may be that this creature came from the followers' colony.
So if we learn where he got the animal, we may learn where the fifth scroll is.
I think this is a promising lead to pursue.
Okay, there's where it ties back in. That's good.
We've found Aramat. A Ferengi trader should be at Jaward 3.
Jaward.
Set a course for the Jaward system.
Jaward.
Engage.
Okay, and as we travel to that system, I think I'm gonna go ahead and save. Thanks, Wernick. He said the thing. Okay. That's it for a final Unity. Interesting. On to our next game. Hey, that game has a story that's going. I like that. All right. What do we got next? Okay, okay. Shattered Universe. You got me. You almost got me there, Wheel. That was good. That was good. Okay, Shattered Universe is the little action flight guy for the PS2. Yeah, you know, for what it's worth, I think that's like the second to last, or as us smart assholes like to say, penultimate level of that game. Truck reviewer, you might have missed it. We got to the Saratoga level on Crossroads of Time. Yeah, no, you're right. Picard's standing there, so who cares? Who's at the con? Shut up, Wesley. Yeah, I beat that stupid machine I was stuck at forever in like 5 minutes. So it goes. Alright. Let me get a drink real quick. Okay, we got 2 games down, 2 to go. It's beer time. Yeah, so it turns out the trick to that machine was to not jump all the way. You hit the button just enough so that the jump peaks lower, and then you can just continuously shoot the thing rather than past it missing, past it on the way down. So yeah. Alright, Shattered Universe.
We have picked up a Priority 1 distress signal from a Klingon starbase directly ahead. We don't know what's going on, but we may already be too late to help them. Long-range sensors are detecting only faint signals from the vicinity of the station, but we are picking up dangerous amounts of radiation coming from 2 lifeless ships drifting near the Klingon base. Pilots will launch their fighters and will assess the damage to the starbase. Render aid if possible, but make no provocative moves without my orders. Zulu out.
So 6 was the one that Lex said is tough, is very difficult, and we got through that okay.
We have picked up a Priority 1 distress.
Nope. Yeah. The Corsair. I actually don't care for the Corsair. I think the Spectre is awesome. Sorry, Lex. Save Klingon Starbase.
If those ships go, they will take the station with them. We will try to tractor them away before they blow.
These are all different. Okay. Okay, we got some D7s. You want me to tractor them? Is that a thing I do? No, it's a thing you do.
Tractor beam activated.
Yeah, okay. Are we fighting these Klingons?
Defend the Excelsior while we pull these hulks out of here.
As I remember, like, the beam... This weapon does all the work.
Excelsior shields now down to 75%. Excelsior shields now down to 50%.
Oh my god, your shields suck.
Enemy fighters approaching Excelsior. Stay away from that burning ship. It's about to breach.
Oh, I do have a wingman, you're right.
We've got another wave of fighters coming in.
I don't think I have a way of giving the wingman orders, do I? Come on.
Excelsior shields down to 25%. Keep the space station occupied while we remove the second cruiser.
Keep the space station occupied. What?
We've got the second one.
Okay, okay. Yeah, you had both Klingon and Borg. Yeah, I only ever had Borg. So Klingon's going to be a totally new experience for me. Probably won't get through it as fast. Because we did Borg in a single sitting. I didn't even go to the bathroom. Okay.
Looks like we've got company, gentlemen. Prepare to defend the Excelsior.
Oh, now we defend the Excelsior. Okay.
Terran treachery! You will pay for the wanton destruction of our battle cruisers! Imperial assassins! Now taste our cold revenge!
I am holding the boost. Blasting, blasting. Jev X or Jev IKS? I assume I'm supposed to... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be IKS Jev. Okay.
Excelsior has sustained minor hull damage.
Now, did I kill enough fighters before I decided to go for this cap ship? It's a passive design? Okay, that makes sense.
Excelsior has sustained major internal damage.
Yeah, I know. You guys maintain... You get major...
Sensors detecting additional fighters. Sensors are detecting another wave of
Come
fighters.
on! Sensors.
Sensors are detecting another wave of fighters coming in. We've got another wave of fighters coming in.
Yeah? Okay, was that 3 more waves just now? Might be difficult to deal with. So I'm kind of wondering if I need to find an attack strategy where I intercept them as they're doing attack runs. But I'm kind of doing that right now. Yeah, they do veer away when they take a hit. I don't think I'm able to do that on the fly super fast to, like, prevent mini attack runs. Huh? Nope, I'm here. Go away.
We've got another wave of fighters coming in.
Come on! Yeah. It's another one of those things where the question becomes, okay, did I actually go after the cap ship? Because until the cap ship gets destroyed, we have continuously respawning fighter waves. So about that starbase. Oh, good. Oh, nope, that's an Excelsior.
Enemy fighters approaching Excelsior.
Come on. He said something about keeping the station busy, but I don't... It's not clear to me what that meant. Well, I'm always about to take my anger out on my team.
Damage control reports hull integrity has become critical.
Yeah, I know. Your hull integrity is always critical, every day. I'm not doing a great job with the fighters, but I'm not doing an awful job. So... God damn it. They're on an attack run. Yeah, and I was blasting.
We've got another wave of fighters.
Still got the weapons off. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So.
Captain's log.
We've seen that. Okay. Let's do that first part again. I might do our checkpoint. After that first section.
Captain. We have picked up a private.
The Spectre last time. Is the rate better? Slightly weaker hull, slightly faster. Fast is very helpful. And then we also have this Orion ship, which is a lot slower, but a lot stronger. But taking hits on my ship is not really an issue. Let's try this guy.
If those ships go, they will take the station with them. We will try to tractor them away before they blow.
Yeah, this. Right. Okay. Yeah, I got you, Lex. Thank you. I think I liked this one better, but we'll see.
Tractor being active.
It's been a few weeks.
Defend the Excelsior while we pull these hulks out of here.
Now I'm like, I'm not sure this beam is doing as well.
Excelsior shields now down to 75%.
Yeah, it doesn't take long, does it?
Sensors are detecting another wave of fighters coming in.
You don't say.
Stay away from that burning ship. It's about to breach.
Cthulhu, I have no idea where I am relative to your ship. Is that it? What's that?
Okay. Keep the space station occupied while we remove the
Taking out
second.
anger on my teammates.
We've got the second one. Excelsior shield's down to 25%.
The faster is nicer. I can feel the difference in speed. I really do catch up to them better. But yeah, I don't think the beam is as good.
Enemy fighters approaching Excelsior. Looks like we've got company, gentlemen. Prepare to defend the Excelsior.
Gentlemen?
Terran treachery! You will pay for the wanton destruction of our battle cruisers! Imperial assassins! Now take our full revenge!
Excelsior shields have buckled.
I'll buckle you. Who's that Mark II torpedo? Whatever phaser pulse things are better against shields or something? That's what I'm now wondering. Wow, and then I took a bunch of hits! Yeah? Good? Yeah, and then this one is a Chindab IKS. So yeah, it is backwards. Yeah, okay. So on cap ships, I should probably be doing the pulse phasers against the shields, and then I do the torpedo during the hull. That's usually how it's set up in games, but kind of varies. Oh god. What did she say? It doesn't matter how strong her ship is? Taking the hits is not the issue? Something like that? Okay.
Terran treachery! You will pay for the wanton destruction of our battle cruisers!
stopped to help the Klingons and that turned into this? Is that what happened?
Imperial assassin! Now feast on cold revenge!
Excelsior shields have buckled.
Around in all kinds of strange ways. Huh? Okay. Chundab. Okay, so we have two ships that we need to kill. The Chundab and the other one is the Jet or something. Back and forth, dodge any targeting. I like that the ships take damage like that. And we haven't heard anything about the Excelsior taking more damage, so... I kind of wonder if part of this is that they don't summon the new squadron until you kill a squadron. So perhaps if I kill most of a squadron, and then let the single fighter left kind of dick around, then I have them in a minimal harm state or something. Stuff like that, but yeah, that's probably it. Is there... What? Are you moving, like, you're just going up and down? Hi, KS Jeff. Oh my god, stop, stop. About the cap ships. Yeah, you can tell me later. We good? And now we go after the fighters. The fact that I have one weapon.
Excelsior has sustained minor hull damage.
There really is a beam. So I have to be aimed directly at the target. And then I have another weapon that requires me to lead it, because it does have travel time. Okay, buddy, get out of here. Nope. No, I'm not going to shoot the Excelsior. this game is that, like, they went to the evil universe, and all of a sudden, everybody had fighters, including the evil Excelsior had fighters in its hangar that we just jumped into and started flying around and shooting stuff. I think it's funny the game kind of leaned into that. I'm saving. Excelsior. And it's tough because, like,
internal damage.
I'm just barely moving this stick, and it twitches around like crazy. Broken nail indeed. Where's the next one? So here. It's an analog stick. So...
Good job. Now deal with the remaining Klingons.
It's not a sensitivity issue, it's the way they have the thing set up to control. And it's good that it can turn very fast, but at the same time, it's like, precision is daunting. Good? We good?
Your continued courage and skill has earned you the rank of Shuttle Pilot 3rd Class. Congratulations.
The rank of Shuttle Pilot 3rd Class. Wow. What a loser.
Engineering has successfully activated the Empire's top-of-the-line Phantom Class fighter. I'm entrusting it to you. Don't disappoint me.
How are we getting new fighters? He said engineering has unlocked them? I looked at it and I didn't read all the way through it, I'm afraid. If you have something else you want me to do a dramatic reading of, feel free to send it along.
Captain's log, stardate 9602.9. We have found the cause of the devastation we've seen in the Klingon territories. Long-range sensors have detected a giant robotic planet killer deep in Klingon space. It is identical to an ancient alien mechanism once encountered by the USS Enterprise under Captain Kirk. More disturbing still, it appears that this superweapon is operating under the escort of a pair of Imperial starships. Inconceivably, it looks as though the Terran Empire has harnessed this doomsday machine as a means of subjugating its enemies. The planet killer is now closing on the last defenses of the Klingon homeworld. I'm not sure what we can do to stop it, but we must try.
Oh, they got that thing. Yeah, I'll start Arrow. There's a lot going on.
We have arrived near the Klingon homeworld. The starbase here is their last line of defense. We must do whatever we can to stop the planet killer from overwhelming the Klingon defenses and moving on toward Kronos. Unfortunately, the Klingons will no doubt assume that we are just one more invading starship of the Terran Empire. They will certainly attack us. You must defend the Excelsior, but at the same time, you must find a way to defeat the planet killer. Attacking its pure neutronium hull will be useless. Your best chance lies in concentrating your efforts on its Imperial escorts. If those ships are indeed controlling the weapon, then we may be able to stop it by stopping them. Good luck, Sulu out.
So, the Terran Empire in the evil universe are the evil ones. The Klingons here, you see, aren't the Klingon Empire, they're the Klingon Alliance. I think in conjunction with some of the other non-human peoples here, fighting the Empire's tyranny. So, although sometimes we blow them up too. We just generally dislike planets being destroyed. Yeah, Arrow, if you find something else here, let's say a max of 200 words, Post a link, and I'll read it between this game and the next. I still owe you. From Hell's Heart. What's that a reference to? Okay. The Phantom. Okay. Okay. Yeah, nope, there it is.
Terran invaders, we will destroy you all.
Well, what is my mission? Oh, just that, huh? Okay.
We will record your infamy in blood, Captain Sulu.
Captain Warfighter, defend the Excelsior.
Thanks. Thanks, Sulu. Yeah, you're not supposed to go inside unless you detonate the core. No? You didn't? Okay, well...
The Klingons are sacrificing themselves, but their stargates are not powerful enough to stop the planet.
Maybe their starship should focus on the planet killer! Face with the mouth and eyes.
Excelsior shields now down to 75%.
The mouth is the part you gotta worry about. Alright, sorry about the homeworld a-holes.
We're reading fighters coming from the direction of the Klingon starbase.
Okay, so... Huh? So, what the fuck am I supposed to do this thing? Are they attacking the Excelsior? Yeah, it sure looks like it. Okay. You know, Devaheen eats planets.
Sensors detecting additional fighters.
There's a planet right there. I'm not sure I'd expect it to go elsewhere. In the event it lost its eyes. Nope. Friendlies. Guys, okay. Yeah?
Excelsior shields now down to 50%.
Are we here to stop this somehow, or are we just further taxing the Klingon defenses? Because right, the way they killed it in the original series episode was to then just have a constitution the warp core breach self-destruct inside. appeared to try that with one of their ships already, but their ships aren't powerful enough? So... I'm not sure what the solution is. Just dumping. There's enough of them here, Cat. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so what are we doing that's helping? Get out of here, friendly. Oh my god, you idiots.
It is a good day to die!
Go for it, buddy. Oh, they named it the Could, huh?
That internal explosion cut the Planet Killer's power in half.
Do they have more ships? Yes, I can.
The Planet Killer is heading for the starbase. You must stop its escorts.
Yeah, okay. Shields are already down.
Sensors are detecting another wave of fighters coming in.
Another wave of fighters. We'll do something about it, Excelsior. So that's the Constellation, which is not Constellation
Enemy
class.
fighters approaching Excelsior.
Yeah. Oh, this
Good
one's
work,
half.
but you still need to take out that other escort.
Thank you, Sulu. Crap. Serpentine. In space, no one can hear you, Serpentine. Do a barrel roll. shit. Okay. Nope, don't die. Don't die. We're at 0 anyway, so however this ends, it ends. Come on.
Imperial dogs! We will show you how Klingons die!
Just get in there, buddy. Okay. Okay, that's both the escorts. What's next?
The planet killer's power is now down to 25%. One more internal explosion will stop it. Its escorts are gone, but sensors indicate the planet killer is still maneuvering on its own.
Alright, well, save the remaining Klingon starbase. Sorry. We'll have to... We'll have to come back to this next time then, because it looks like, I'm gonna guess there's a fair bit of this mission left. Okay. And we have one last game of the night. Let's see what we get. We have shields. Shields are recharged. The Mirror Constellation. Oh, was Decker on the Constellation? Are you... Oh, shoot. Decker's doing fine in the Empire. Last game of the night is... Unbelievable. And we will wrap up the night with Crossroads of Time. Because of course we will. Just remarkable. Okay. All right. Amazing. Amazing how this goes. Okay, here we go. We have the laser. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's right, but... I was worried that it might only have one shot per phaser, and I already used the Type 2. So this thing... Right, I have to hold that button. Okay. Adjust the volume a little on this end. Yeah, we're back in time. Yeah, I used it. I used the shot. Okay. Yeah, that's a board. We're on the Saratoga. Because he had to go into his past to get tactical information for how to... Yeah, no, it's done. Okay. We have a time limit. Yeah, this is the Saratoga. Oh, god damn it. Hey, what's up? My phaser only worked on one board. After that, it bounced off. Yeah, that's the rule. I know, and the phaser frequency retuning program is offline. I can get the program running again, but I need a pad. Use my pad. This pad is an isolinear... Wait, it's missing an isolinear optical chip, so I need to find the chip so I can recharge the pad. Get it working. Yeah, we are finally back in time. Finally, a crossroad of time is happening. So, supposed to be like a tunnel going away, right? No, of course not. Okay, so that was through here. I blasted that guy. Don't think that's actually helpful. That doesn't hurt. Okay. Yep. I blasted this guy. I cannot jump up through the hole. I cannot jump up through the hole. Okay. I've already used the type 2 once. This one I can. But then that gets me back to that guy. I can't go down 4. Okay, so. I really can't. No. So the deck up there hasn't collapsed, so it's not a hole yet. Okay, so. Go back up here. Right. That top layer is still there. Okay. Boop. So that uses that shot. Right. Then it drops. And we get to this. And I don't see another way of doing that. No. Shoot that guy up there, or this one here? Yeah, alright. Get through that guy. Nope. And we go past there, that's the guy who tells us he needs the optical chip. So. Can't get through this guy over here. Right? There's a board here? Saratoga's a Miranda class. We know how those do. Does this go anywhere else? Blue, blue, blue. Ooh, replicator. Oh. That's a game changer. So, yeah, so now I can do this. Okay, alright. That makes sense. Can I get 3 on iframes? I cannot. Oh, you don't need to open again, huh? Okay. Great. Okay, so... use the phaser shot anyway. God damn it. Okay. here or up from here because the ladders in both directions are destroyed. If I go through this door, I end up with a Borg that I don't have a way past. Yes. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so... yeah, I don't want to mess with you. So, that gives my shot. It's a shame we can't just add a random number generator to the fucking phasers. Well, burn the shot again, but... why did I do that? I didn't have to do that. Okay, hang on. We go back there. Fall through here. Go over here. Take a shot, who cares? Okay, burn through that. Yeah, this collapses. Right, now we can do this. We go through here. We get this guy. I don't have another way past. We kill him. Can't get through that. Can't. Okay. Well. Crossroads of Time. Kirkhill. Minus 30? Kirkula, you don't have to do that. I just finished a beer so we can pound through some more Crossroads of Time. Well, okay, why'd I say anything? Alright, yeah, okay. So we were at 30 plus 30, yeah, alright, okay. No, it's my fault. It's okay, what? Okay, let's beat this fucking game. I don't care, I can use the replicators. And the gifted subs, congratulations for gifted subs. Complich 8, Arcane Rogue, Austin 83, Thoughtful Gaming, and Sugar Rat. Thank you, Kirkula. Alright. Get here. This is the guy I killed. Okay. Get here. This ladder does not go up or down. This is another thing that's gonna fall. Right, and we tried this. Okay, so. Right. This I cannot get past. Don't find more weird faces. No? No? Gotta be shitting me. Anything else here I'm missing? This one does let me go down further. Nothing. Oh, come on. There's not. That's it? 5 decks. Okay. Get back up. Food replicator, we just have it replicate some chili, we guzzle the chili. Okay, so. Yeah, that's what we need. So we need a way to fix the... We need the optical circuit or whatever. So where the fuck else could it be? Oh, some chili. Oh, they run out! God damn it. Okay. And I'm gonna run out of time. Because this level is timed. Yep. That guy again. How does it block behind you? Why does that happen? Gotcha. Fucking. You gotta be kidding me on this. Okay. Guy again. Yeah, yes. Not only did I do it, we played this game once before and I did it in the first 5 minutes. Okay, we have the timer anyway. So, let's start from here. Okay, that's the tunnel to the guy who will allow us to fix the phasers. Why'd I do that? Wait, why aren't you getting it, Ben? Okay, okay. Back here. That does it. The phaser retuner is working. Good work. Now get to an evacuation station. Okay. Thank God. But whoop. Those are some chili. Okay, so we have to do this to reset the phasers. But awesome. That is so much better. Okay. Alright. Oh, come on. Terminal malfunction? Is there another? Come on. Wait, didn't I just... Whatever. Only have one shot left. We can just go around this idiot. So, I am trying to get to the tactical systems. Seen this guy before. If we can find a terminal. up there, isn't there? Yeah, alright. Fuck you. What the This is 3. Yeah. God damn it. So this deck has the tunnel. This one has the tunnel. And now I can go retune the phasers. Okay. Get 2 more shots. Some chili. Alright. It's a game design choice. And I'm abusing save states a little more than I usually would because this fucking game. Come on! You know what? When's the last time I saw a terminal? I don't think there was one. Oh my god, okay. Alright. Yes. Nope, don't care. No? Fuck. Fuck you. Level design. The point of level design is to punish the player for playing your game. To exploding. I think that'd be a pretty good tattoo. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have enough time for this. Okay, so. This is right after we recharge, so we have 2 shots ready to go. Do not waste a shot, Queen. You idiot. Do not waste a shot. Right? This. Okay, this guy I don't have a way past. He dies. I have one more shot. Yeah, TKO, we spun this game twice tonight. This is the second time. So we got some more time bought on. So that I can beat this fucking thing. Right. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go back either way, because we have this guy, we go down here, and then we have this guy. So you're asking if I can beat this guy I shot here with the route above. And I didn't think there was another route. Because there's no other way past down there. There's a tunnel there that must lead somewhere, but I don't see a way of getting to it because we can't at all get through the steams. Yeah, this is the Saratoga. We are fighting the Borg, kind of. We are actually just here to get tactical information to tell us how to beam through Cardassian shields. Yeah, this is Wolf 359. This guy. 2 minutes to exploding. Okay. Go here, run here, fall in a hole, run right. This gets us to the tunnel. Done. That's free, yeah, okay. Alright. Wait, is nothing else down here? I thought this was it! Wait, where am I going? Where the fuck am I going? But those guys in there got me nowhere. They're nothing. They're... Transporter room? damaged. I have to find someone who can repair. Okay. I just love that other room is just a trick. It's just a dead end. We started high. We started on deck 1. And so this is the one we don't care about. Right, this gets us to the transporter room. Look at it, have some thoughts. Okay. Keep going. For throwing in these random little blockades just to make things just a tiny bit more difficult. Okay. Alright, who's here? Is this it? Well, there's a guy. But I have no way up there, do I? Yeah? Nothing? Oh, that's what we need. And that means we need somebody to fix the transporter to get out of here now. Which I do not have a clue about. Thank you, Curcula. I appreciate the look. Oh, okay. Nope. Places where, hey, you can get help here. Gotcha, sucker. Idiot. Right, and we also have to save Jake, who we have not spotted.
I did it again!
I don't think there's a faster way through this. No, I did this pretty tight. Okay, and this is where we first get the ability to do that.
Experience Bish.
Yeah. Jake is that door all the way over there. Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, so. This doesn't work? No, of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. So we're on deck 5, and yeah, he's on deck 4. We have no other terminals that can do the reset. Yeah, Jake is behind the steam pipes. It's still not clear to me what the fuck I'm supposed to do with them. Those don't actually hurt me, although they look like hazards. Yeah, he's there. That is both my shots. Is it steam stop? I thought if it goes low, maybe I can jump over. No. This gets us to the area before, right, these guys. There's one other thing on the ship. I have... You know, I'll try that. I wonder if this turns the steam off. Means we can no longer go through doors, so I suppose it doesn't matter. lock the doors open to get there. Yeah, okay. And then I turn off the power, and then I'll be able to get over. So all doors locked open. So that one is already destroyed. The door stayed closed. Okay. Right, those are destroyed also. Okay. Here. There must be an easier terminal that I'm missing. Okay. So I come here. Shut down. Log out. Replicator still works. Whatever. Okay, so let's do this again. Requires a slightly different path because yeah, those doors do not open. No? I'm being so perfect with this crap. Over here. And we fall, and then we run right. shut down. These doors still open, but the bulkhead doors, the larger ones, don't. What a bizarre... Okay, alright, whatever. Okay. Here. Open. Open. Yeah. Through. Open. Open. Yep. And I can get to the door. Yeah, that's how it works, so... Oh my god, and this... Okay. Jake, is he alright? I think so. Sir, we're cut off from the escape pods. Take him to the transporter. We'll beam to the pod bay. I wonder if this is the guy who will fix it for us. I don't know what that was. Where the fuck are we now? Okay, that's that same room. Okay, okay. So this just looks like, because when I go through the door, it goes in reverse. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Map not available, but... Okay. Right, because I'm off the levels map here. Okay. This is that same... Okay. Does that lead me back to... Right. The arrangement of these doors is... Okay. But this is the real level. Yeah? Just that's locked, so... But, okay, so... I think we have our way through this. Oh, this is not what I meant. Boy, I wonder where I'll tier this game after we beat it. Hard to say. This is not where I needed it. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Right, so this is good, this is good. Right. Okay. This one just refuses to open for some reason. It's very easy to get yourself into a fail state. What a fucking piece of shit this game is. how you're supposed to do it? Fuck this game. God, I forgot. Okay. No, so I need to go here. Shoot. Fucking ass. Fuck this game. Yeah, they also made Echo, a game I loved. God. Yeah, Echo was very hard. We did that for by request, and I went ahead and I went ahead and just also watched the ending after getting as far through it as I could. But there's a clip of me just standing up and walking away from the game after being just so frustrated with it, just continuously putting up barriers. Just. This one. Just do it here. Okay. Okay. I even had an out. Stupid. All these terminals are busted. That could make this level so much more playable. It's gorgeous, it's creative, that's a neat game, but yeah, it just... What? Oh, I thought that was the guy who was gonna... Wait, he went first and left Jake? Right, we've seen that other guy who's just lying on the deck. Starfleet officer beamed out first and left Jake behind. Bravo! Good work. Yeah, I'll probably give it an F. Okay, so let's... surprisingly hard to find, like, a map or something for this crap. And of course I hurt myself maximum, so... And I still don't know how to actually rescue the guy who's being held by a Borg that we need to fix the transporter. Let's do a better job with this. No, the simulator does not do that. Right, and so that... Right, I forgot about this. Okay. So here, I need to go back to shutdown. Steam. Right. Okay, did I not? that's the steam. Okay, so... Is there really not another terminal over here anywhere? Really? Right, these are fake terminals. This just fuck the player room. Wait a second. This is the one that goes back. Yeah, okay. Damn it. Okay. Are we able to go around down to the place with the transporter room? So we go through here. Side, all right, down. Okay, right here. Yep, that's the transporter room where Jake is. It tells us that we need somebody to fix it. Go down here. Okay. What am I doing? What are video games? Good. Jump. Left. Down. Right. Right. Hill. Transporter. Okay. Out. 2 jumps. Took damage. Good work, Queen. Okay, 2 jumps. Left. 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 Down. Right. Down. Okay.
I broke a nail.
We did indeed break a nail. Damn it. Okay. Down. Right. a video game. Oh, but this doesn't go anywhere, so I didn't... That did not help me at all. Okay. That's the transporter. Right, this is the room that's underneath that. Man, the food replicator has nothing in it. Just a big fuck you to the player. Okay, is there a door? I don't even see a door there, so how the fuck? That's totally blocked. Folks, I think I'll probably look up a map so that I know exactly what to do and come back to this. But that is it for tonight. Our episode of Some Kind of Star Trek. And that means this has been another Royal Broadcast. Your attention is appreciated. Thanks for coming.